with you guys, what do you hope to get out of this hour? Why are you here? And why are you allowing me to be with you? What do you hope to get?
Knowledge.
Make
Knowledge
money.
of what?
Make money.
Make money?
Yeah, like that.
Or get a job? Oh, that's why you're here.
Yes.
What other thing? Why are you here? What do you hope to get out of this hour?
How to get the job?
How to get a job. You don't know how to get a job?
Not really.
I'm going to pick on you, okay? Is that okay? Okay, okay. Anybody else? What challenges are you facing in getting a job?
To get through the interview.
The interview. What's the first thing is we're going to talk about the interview today. What other things? Why are you working? Come on, tell me the magic word.
Money.
No, why aren't you working?
Knowledge.
No. Skill?
Knowledge.
Opportunity? No one told me the E word.
Experience.
Well, experience. Economy, right? I'm surprised nobody said anything. You're the economy. I can't get a job because of what's going on out there. And guess what? One of the first aha moments I'm going to give you is about the economy. I'm not an economist. I don't know anything about economy. But here's what I do know as far as jobs, right? I'm going to ask you to forget about the economy. I'm going to ask you not to listen to people who talk about the economy. I'm going to ask you not to read about the economy, not to hear about the economy. Why am I saying that? I'll always tell you why I say what I say, and then you can decide whether it makes sense to you, okay? And by the way, anything that I share with you today, if it doesn't make sense for you, don't use it. If your way is working better, then ignore everything I tell you. But if your way is not working the way you want it to be open to different suggestions. Is that fair enough?
Yes.
Okay, so the economy, why am I telling you not to worry about the economy? Why am I telling you that? Come on, guys. We only have an hour. I don't want to be behind tables. I like to be up and close and personal. So listen, let me help you out, okay? A lot of people use the economy as an excuse, right? I don't want you to use the economy as an excuse, as a crutch. Because the economy doesn't know you. The economy doesn't care about you. The economy is. When the economy is good, are people out of work? When the economy is bad, are people out of work?
Yes.
When the economy is good, are people, working? It doesn't matter what the economy is. People are not working. People are working. In other words, stop using the economy as a reason for you not to be working. Is that fair enough? Because it's so negative that what happens is you use a lot of your energy, your mind, your effort, your frustration on the economy. Instead, you should be using that energy, time, mind to do what? Oh, well, I'm glad I'm here this morning. I'm really glad I'm here this morning. You should be using all that effort into getting a job. Not worrying about what the economy is, because it doesn't matter. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
So when people want to talk about the economy and how bad it is, I can't get a job, you know what? That's an excuse. That's a crutch. So all of you this morning, the first aha moment, forget the economy.
Yes.
Leave it alone. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. You guys are smart. The economy. You mentioned interviews. Remember, I'm going to give you some really good aha moments for this hour that you can use instantly. Instantly. Okay? When I ask you in an interview, because by the way, there are 7 steps. I'm only going to take the interview step, okay? When you go on an interview, how many people have been on an interview? That's it. How are you guys supposed to get jobs if you go on interviews? Are you guys graduating? You're still in school? You're learning? What's the situation here? You still in school? You still?
Yeah, there are some graduates.
Yeah.
Some graduates, some current students.
Okay, so
Okay.
some of you guys did graduate, and some of you guys still students?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so first of all, hey, if you don't get yourself in front of an employer, this is really like really brilliant, you're not gonna get a job. So you really need to get yourself in front of an employer. Okay? So when you go to an interview, and one of the questions, and by the way, you could, you know, whatever questions you have about interviewing, you could ask me, because I'm really brilliant, I'm really good at this, so I can help you with this. But I'm gonna test you now. When you go to an interview and they ask you, what can you do for me? Tell me a little bit about yourself, right? Is that the same question or is that a different question? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Why should we hire you? Is that the same question or is that a different question?
Different.
Boy, I'm so happy to be here today. It's different? What if I tell you it's the same? Because under Michael Coritsidis in the 7 steps, it's the same question because you're going to answer it the same way. You want to know how? Yes?
Yes.
Do me a favor. I don't want to have more energy than 20 people in this room. If I have more energy than you, then something's wrong. And when you go on an interview, you better not be like this. Remember, you told me I could tell you the truth, right? And speak to you straight. None of this nonsense out there, like everything is beautiful, everything is great. I'm going to tell you the truth. So when you go in there, there's an expression, fake it till you make it. It doesn't matter what problems you have. The employer doesn't care. The employer doesn't want to hire someone with problems. The employer wants to hire someone with solutions. Do you understand that? If you're not a solution, you're a problem. You wouldn't hire yourself. So when I talk to you, I want you to fake it till you make it. Because if I came in from Long Island on a Saturday morning trying to find parking and the traffic, you better give me some love and you better give me some energy. Because that's what you need to give the employer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
No matter what your position is. What happened last night? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Why should we hire you? Who would answer that question for me? If you were in an interview right now, and I asked you, tell me a little bit about yourself. Why should we hire you? How would you respond to me?
My experience?
How would you respond to me?
My name, address.
I am the right person that you need for the vacancy, ¿cómo se dice vacante? For your job. I am the right person.
Why?
I had all the knowledge.
Yeah, that's what everybody here
I
told me.
had the skill. I
Yeah.
have the skill.
Okay.
And I like your company. I
Oh.
always follow your company. And I think it's very interesting. And I will have the opportunity to learn more in your company.
Okay. How many people here, based on this interview, would hire this lady? How many would hire her? Anybody?
No.
No.
Yes. No?
You hear that? You just lost a job. You just lost a job that you didn't even go to. Why? Do I know anything more about her as far as what she does than what she told me?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. But
Nada.
I can
Nada.
explain.
Zero. You didn't tell me anything about you. You're a nice person, I want to learn, blah, blah, blah. So what? That's not what they want to hear. What she said is what they call soft skills. I'm a nice person, I'm a team player, I come to work on time, oh gee, no, I want to hire you, but I don't want you to be a team player, I don't want you to be on time, so these are soft skills. That's fine, but that's not how you start. With the question, tell me a little bit about yourself, why should we hire you? What you should start, and by the way, this is my opinion, I don't care what other people tell you, you may hear other speakers, but I don't care what they say, I only care what I say. And then you have to be the judge what makes sense to you, correct? I'm not saying I'm right, they're wrong, though I'm right, they're wrong, I didn't say that. But I want you to be the judge. What you need to be saying is what they call hard skills.